We've talked a lot about how to use feedback loops to build good habits, right? To keep yourself on track. But what happens when we make a mistake? Inevitably, we're going to fall off track. Usefully and thankfully, we can use our bad habits to inform our next action, to actually trigger a feedback loop itself. And so let me give you an example of that. The way to do this is with if-then statements, right? If I don't go to the gym today, then I'll go to the gym and run tomorrow morning. Or if I fail to call my mom back at 7 p.m., then I'll turn the TV off until I do. Or if I go and eat fast food for dinner tonight, then I'll cook myself a healthy breakfast tomorrow morning. But the idea here is that by using these if-then statements, you're planning ahead and pre-committing to when a bad habit happens, it triggers a feedback loop, right? You know what the next behavior is. Remember, the core functions of any feedback loop are some form of measurement that informs our next action, some form of trigger that prompts our next behavior. And so you can actually use your bad habits, right, falling off course, to trigger yourself to get back on track. And this comes to one of my core beliefs about building good habits and sticking to things over the long run, which is the idea of never miss twice. Top performers make mistakes all the time. It's not that they, are perfect or they never slip up, but what separates them from the rest of us is that they're able to get back on track more quickly. And so the idea here is that you don't necessarily want to avoid mistakes at all. You don't have to be all or nothing. You don't have to be perfect, but you do want to avoid the second mistake. If you eat one unhealthy meal, don't follow it up with the second one, right? And use that as a trigger. If I eat an unhealthy meal, then I'll eat the next one in a healthy way, or I'll cook myself a healthy meal after that. If I miss my workout on Friday, then I know that I'll be in there on Monday at 5 p.m. Whatever it may be for you, you want these if-then statements to help ensure that you avoid the second mistake and that you never miss twice. So go ahead and click on the worksheet below this video and think about the habit that you want to build, and then write at least 5 if-then statements that consider if some kind of circumstance happens, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I forget, then I will do the following action. So go ahead and come up with 5 of those now, and I'll see you in the next video.